a dog. Her name is
Sushi. I call her Sushi-sama. Because she's my bitch, bro. Yeah.
So I have this dog named Sushi, right? I have this dog named Sushi, and she's really cool. And she's so fast. This one time, this bitch Sushi ran away from me. I took her to this empty lot, right? Because my mom walks her, my dad walks her, everybody walks her, including me. And they're like, oh my god, Sushi's so good when she's like in the empty lot, we're on the fence, we don't run away, she's so cute. But with me, she's really spoiled. I don't know why. Is it because I'm brown or is it because I'm gay? Whatever. So I was like, oh my god, let me take her to the empty lot too. And I released her. She ran away immediately. I had to chase her for so long. So I live in Houston, right? And so there's a park called Levi Park, right? So it's like a park. That's so maybe get a little bigger. Levi Park is a pretty big spot, right? So Levi Park, right? And so it's like a dog park right here, and there's like there's like a dog park right here, right? Well, maybe it's like more. Who cares, right? So it's like a dog park right here, right? Dog park right here, and so the empty lot is like across the street, right? Right? There's a empty lot, and so I released her. She goes, "Bye, bitch, I'm leaving." And she goes, and I was like, "Bro, what do you mean? Like, why are you like this? Who done this to you, Sushi?" I call her Bear sometimes because you ever feel like your dog's when your dog's lying down, you feel like your dog doesn't have opinions and like political ideas about to be a good dog. So sometimes the dog is like doing Sushi, but sometimes the dog's like lying down and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, nobody loves me. I'm on a walk in over 5 minutes. I've been inside for 5 whole minutes. Nobody wants to take me outside. Nobody wants to play fetch with me." So that's like bear energy now. So sometimes, we have colonized ideas about bears. And when you think about a dog, you have to think about a bear too. That's like an indigenous modality called dog rearing. Or dog rearing, dog breeding, dog training. I like dog training. It seems a little less colonized and more nice. I don't really feel like you're training your dog. I feel like you're breeding your dog. I feel like you're rearing. You're not your dog's like original. Well, you can dog raising is in one, right? Because I feel like that's my whole baby. That's my son, Sushi. That's my son. That's my daughter. Like that's my big kid. I'm doing stuff. I'm like trying to figure her out. That's a baby. You sit down on either the edge of a couch, or the corner of a chair. And you go this, so they can hold your leash nice and stuff, and have the proper posture for your dog and stuff, right? Okay, you understand how I'm doing this, dude? So you're kind of like putting it by your palm, and then you're closing your fist, right? But you kind of have to take your thumb out last minute, okay? So I have this dog named Sushi, and like I said last time, right? When I walk her, you have good posture for your dog, right? Good posture. Whether the dog's little, my dog's big, and I still when she was growing up, I used to hold her like my baby, even though she was big. And sometimes you tell me, a dog trainer kind of person, a dog raiser, somebody who likes to raise dogs. I love dogs. I love dogs. For indigenous people, for people who like with their bodies, I think dogs are so important to think about. About how a dog feels, about how a dog moves through the world, about how loyal a dog is to their own body, their own breath. Like, you could never get a dog to stop and they're trying to get heat or warmed out or into their body. They're gonna do that until they're done. A dog never stops drinking. If a dog is dehydrated, they're gonna drink water. That's not a human being. Like when I'm dehydrated, I'm like, ugh. Water, really, right now? Ugh. I don't even have. When I have to go to the bathroom, I don't even really like to go to the bathroom. I'm like, ugh, I don't want to go to the bathroom. I want to lie down. I want to go sleep. You know when you wake up thirsty, like at 5 a.m. It's like, and you try to go back to sleep so hard, even though it's parched and so thirsty. Like, come on, get up, grab water. So when I walk Sushi, I walk her like this, with my chest. So, and do this movement. Okay? Take this like bucket. Okay? And then be careful careful with the rope, right? Because if you were the dog, be the dog on the floor, and I moved, you thought that on so many levels that's a human being too, though, right? If I touched you right now, you would like that's crazy. Like person, people are sensitive. We have supposed to have more empathy and stuff, you know, more empathy than that. Like I would never be like,
hey yo, what you doing, pretty lady?
like in the street, like never. That's crazy. That's mental behavior. That's mad behavior. It's crazy. Like, never do that. Nobody likes to get cuckolded. But that's why you need a dog in your life, you know. Because if somebody cuckolds you, like they're just being annoying, you know. They're probably talking for something, you know. They're just mad. Mad with power sometimes too. That could be a boy is kind of mad with power sometimes too. They probably have a really good time at church too. Sometimes people have a really good time at church, and then later they can feel like they can connect with their spirits, but like by catcalling, we're just making jokes, just whatever. They're just seeing and big thing theory. So look, you put it with them. Be careful with your heel. Feel your pinky toe. Feel your side of your quad. Rub your legs. Kind of lean to the side. Lean outward to the same direction as the foot you put down. Right, like that. Feel the outer foot. Feel that last phalange, right? That last bony substance right here. See how you have these? See how you have like you have a finger, but then you have this running down, right? I'm trying to show you. Sometimes I can get all five. See? Oh, I almost got it. I can get all of them. And then in the thumb you have two. Can you tell? You have two and one. Oh, can't do it. Like this. So you have two. So same with your foot, right? This. So there's like a whole portion of your that's supposed to control your toe. Your foot. So that's what you're going for. Outer foot, the pinky, right? Ankle, this part, outer, okay? Outer, inner, outer, okay? And then work on those knees, right? Put your knees to the rag. Come back up. Yeah. So a human being likes to relax, you know. A human being likes to rest. I was having this conversation with my friend about realistic people versus idealistic people, right? So I consider myself more frequently than not, like more idealistic. Right? And there's a movement the last no, the same. You sit down, please. 40. So every time you do a movement, so with the rag, every time you put your foot off, that's one rep. With this one, every time you do this, that's one rep. With the knees, every time you put your knees on the right, that's one rep. So every time you do a movement, you do 40 reps, 40 repetitions of the movement, okay? 40. Take a break of 40 seconds, you do another 40, another break of 40 seconds, another 40. Get your timer on everything. Make a mood of it. Ball time. So eventually I'm going to create exercises for you, sequences of movement for you. Okay? So you guys can have like a fetching practice. Because every dog has ideas of a fetching, but you're supposed to want to like co-create that theater practice with them, you know? I have theater classes for you too, where I discuss the objective of a performance, what a performance is and what it's not. Okay? So you're also getting a rope back out. So human beings like to rest, like so if you're sleeping, you got a pillow and everything, you got a blanket, you're sleeping, and I'm like, wake up, like you'd be mad, you'd be pissed, right? Don't like that. So that's the purpose of what I'm showing you today with this rope, right? 40, and then you don't move the rope, because if you move the rope, the dog's gonna react. So you have this practice with your dog about being patient with your dog, right? Because if you feel like you have that type of dog that's trying to take care of you or not, like if you get up from the couch, is your dog gonna turn around and look at you? Because that's what she wants to take you. She wants to like, oh my god, are you okay? I'm going outside. I kind of like it when my dog's like I want to be able to. If my dog's sleeping and stuff, like I don't want my puppy to feel like stressed out. Like I want to, like if my puppy's resting, like stay in bed, baby. You know, that's not how I feel. But like, so that's a dog. You don't want to disturb your dog. You know, like so that's why. So an extension cord is fine for this too. A charger cord, you just balance it on your wrist. Okay. A rope is way better though. You just get it off on Amazon. Either that or pay me money. Donation down below. Cash up below. Okay, 40. The way I showed you with the stick, I pointed at the ground and everything. It's real funny about it. What are you paying for? Me being funny. That's what you're paying for. So you sit down. Let me get the rack back up. So you're supposed to want to be able to have a plan where when you move the rope, everything else in your body but your hand, basically, or the rope itself, is relaxed. The only energy should be the rope. Not you should be able to move slow. Take that sheet class if you're interested in one. But dog class is on me, I promise. This 40 every time I show you. Start again. Okay. One rep. So every time you take that's 2. Okay. Alright? Grab the rope again. So you should. So if you're right here, and you move your rope, that's one thing. But if you're moving your leg, that's different for the puppy. It's like a different experience. Right? Where like you're moving, but I'm not. And that's the whole thing for a dog. That's like a huge mental shift that makes them a way healthier puppy. Like nicer. They'll sick as often because they're just like more relaxed. Just because you have good thighs and stuff now, right? But relaxed though, right? Like you're not tensing to do the work, because your dog is there for you, and like you kind of have like that patience in you, right? Okay. 43 times. So sit back down, grab your stick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's different than that. This time you're using your whole fist. And leave in the comments down below how you feel the movements are relating to each other. How does it make you feel about a dog? What if it was a bear on the leash? If it was a bear on the leash, if somebody dropped a bear cub off in your house and they were like, you must race this bear cub, you must, or the police are gonna be here. That'd be crazy, right? So you sit down. The next one, you sit your butt down. You go. Boop. Actually, you got this. 1, 2, 3. So 5 minutes timer. Watch your music videos. Who's your favorite singer? Doja Cat? Mine's Doja Cat. Who's the first singer? Who else? Beyonce, Kelly. More black singers, more black fans. More cutie pop. 5 minutes like that. Okay? Look at the screen too. Don't look at the ball. Challenge yourself. Period. If you don't challenge yourself, I'm gonna get mad at you.
I'm gonna get mad at you.
I'm just joking. Oh, I have another one for your ball. Leave a comment, dog's name. On the bottom of the description, you see the vampire emojis, right? Those are the code for dog class, right? So every time you take a movement session, you go down, look for the emoji. That emoji and the movement class are like related. Right? So you put your leg down. Watch the screen for 5 minutes and switch. Actually, 2.5 is fine. You don't want to tire yourself out. 2.5 minutes. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Right time. Okay. Have you been doing your movement today? That's gonna be your dog at you. Whenever you're depressed, your dog's gonna be like, you haven't done your movement today, have you, Mom? You haven't done your movement today. You have to do your movement. So dog class is good for any pet owner. You have a bird at home, a bird. This is the line in Aladdin. When they go, Prince Ali, glorious, there's a line that goes, with birds that warble on key? They keep face them all up before. So if you have a bird, if you like birds, if you like nature, if you like nature, dog class is for you. You don't have to have a dog. You can just love nature. Maybe you have a pet and you're interested in dogs sometimes in your mind, right? 40. But you feel like a dog would be incompatible with a cohabitator, such as maybe you have a bird at home. That's not nice, right? That's pretty much it for today. Eventually, I'm gonna get you into some sequence practice. for example, with my dog, Sushi. I'm like, Sushi, come here, sit. She's like, take me aside, take me aside. I'm like, chill, bitch. You wait right there. And she's so cool, dude. She like sits and stuff. Sometimes, if I'm patient enough, if we have time, I can get her to sit down. But sometimes I have to like kind of like, I have to work harder. She's really good at sitting down, right? And like, come here. She sits down. It's called corner practice, right? Sits down right here. And then I come over here. Can you still see me? I'm like, pretend this is the next part. I'm like, right here. Like, come here, Sushi. Come here. Come here. And she sits. Right? And I'm like, I come over here. Where am I? Right here. Like, she comes to the fourth corner. I'm like, lit. And when she gets here, she gets that treat, bitch. She gets that jamoncito. I get a little bit of ham. I put some salt on it. I'm like, Sushi, who wants a treat? That's my bitch. And she comes here, and I'm like, sit. She goes, bow, because I have the ham out, right? And I'm like, bow. She goes, bow. She eats right up, right? Another thing I do, I'm going to show you how to do all this. I talked about circle walking. Did you know there's something called Tai Chi, dog walk? Something called circle. I think it's self-defense practice too, like Kung Fu showing, right? Where like it's like a circle walk, right? So that's the narrowest circle walk, and that's a pretty advanced circle walk, right? That's like a circle walk like with one heel, or like I'm spinning in one place, right? With one leg, it's like I'm like this, right? On this hip, right? Less advanced circle walk is like so a basic circle walk, it's like. Well, no, you don't want. Well, you like it's like more. Have you ever seen Avatar: The Last Airbender? Where they go, they airbend. An airbender goes. It's an airbender. They need a little bit of earth energy to like ground that energy, direct it after they build it up, right? So that's like a dog thing, right? So another thing I do with my dog. Sushi will be part of the demonstrations eventually. Right now, it's just me doing the fun leash stuff, because I have kind of falling out on her parents and stuff, so she's still staying with them. But apparently it's not. But I'm the one that's the dog now. So why can't you hang out with me, right? So anyway, right where I walk her like in a circle. She follows me and everything. Right? Turn around. Another practice with Sushi where I go up. Like this. This. Like that. I have you see bike racks outside? It's a bike rack. I go, come on, Sushi. I help her. If she needs help, I go, if he needs help, I just go inside. I'm like, come on. I let the leash go sometimes too, if I feel like safe, like doing that, if there's like no people around. Like, I'm like, come on, get on. And then I grab her, right, and I get back over here, and I'm like, come on, with the leash. Come on. If she tries to go outside the back rack, I'm like, now she has to help me, right? That's the whole dog thing, right? Because if she goes that way, and I'm still underneath the bike rack, now she can't go anywhere anyway. So we do that too. Like, so there's things that you and your dog will enjoy, okay? But you have to kind of have like a more fit body, you know. But you don't have to go to the gym. You just need like a rope and stick and stuff, like a couch. One more. That was it. Can you believe that sometimes Wi-Fi? Oh, there's this joke in Big Bang Theory, right? Where he's trying to like teach his friends, Sheldon Cooper, right? In Big Bang Theory. Look it up. This is funny. It's pretty problematic, but whatever. We're here. It's okay to watch problematic television if you know what's problematic, it's different, right? So there's a scene where he's like, pick catastrophe, any catastrophe. You know, it's like he pulls out all these cards with like catastrophes, like fire, water, invasion of aliens, zombie apocalypse, and stuff, like all these crazy catastrophes. And he's trying to train his friends, right, to like respond to the catastrophe earlier on and everything, like be prepared and like act accordingly. But like they won't do it, and so he tries to figure out a way to like get them to do it right. And so he creates a card, like he like shuffles them, catastrophe, any catastrophe, and I'm like, me, that's how I feel in like dog class. Cash App Venmo down below. The vampires are from dog class. You go to the demonstration link tree. click and you click on with the vampires where I'm doing cool rope stuff where you kind of get to feel out more that the stuff I discuss about the rope. You know what rope means and stuff. People used to build houses and stuff with rope. You know, like this stuff right here. This does not just happen. Like people didn't just create the textile industry from nothing. The textile industry is one of the most complicated industries historically and astrologically, like in the world. Like that was so complicated to make happen. That was like a lot of people had to die doing that. I feel like it was like war and shit to make this like crazy stuff. Right? We need peace. Peace is better than war, right? Nobody likes war. Stop doing that. Don't do that. Nobody enjoys war. Don't die, lying person. So when you do that, feel this part of your foot, like all of this. Right? Okay. Try to keep your toes evenly tense, evenly relaxed, right? And that's it. Oh, rope time. You're almost done. So 40, 40, 40. Then what I showed you with the street. Go back in the video. What's your dog's name? Comment it below. Just like and subscribe. If you send me money. Or buy the rope. You like me. You think I'm cute. Don't lie. Sushi's the shit. I'm gonna bring sushi on here one time. 40? 40. Okay. We'll switch hands, right? 44. Pick a catastrophe. Any catastrophe. I feel that's sushi too. Because she wants to take care of me. Your dog wants to take care of me. When your dog is up on their feet, walking around the couch, sniffing around the house and stuff, they're trying to protect you. Like, you're constantly, they're like loyal to you. That's it. Oh, actually, let me stick though. Sit down. Okay. 1, 2, 1. So they're supposed to understand your boundaries. So this is a person like you has boundaries, and you want your dog to understand the boundaries too, right? So that's the elbow practice. You're supposed to be able to like raise your dog when you need to. One more. Raise your voice. Take stuff away from them, like walk your dog back home and stuff. You know, like a snap with the fingers, like this. Sushi. Like what I was doing earlier when I was showing you. Like, it's like call to attention, right? That helps them. It was whoop, 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 whoop. But you want those to be like, you want each note to mean something different than the note. We'll talk more about that in dog class. I do those in other classes. Dog class will have them more frequently though. Just them. The bird calls and the nature calls and stuff.
Like when I talk like this, sometimes if I talk to Sushi like this and tone it with like this, she kind of responds a little better. But I'm like, you must get nice, Sushi. People like girl. Roar.
She likes that. She feels like I feel like she thinks it's cute, you know? So, Sushi. Sushi's my bitch. I love Sushi so much. My whole heart. The same with my mom and my dog has all this arthritis and stuff, and I'm like, let me take care of Sushi. And she's like, you're not taking my dog away from me? And I'm like, when did I do that? We have this dog walker named Grizzly. He's from, I forget, Uzbekistan. No. I forget where he's from. But he doesn't speak English, but he loves to walk Sushi. It's like his whole thing, you know. And he's so funny. But he comes to katana class sometimes, and he's working with a hammer right now. You want to see the hammer? Next time. Come back next time, and I'll show you the hammer. I'll show you hammer exercises too. That's all today. That's all for today. Thank you so much. There's other joke in Big Bang Theory where this guy Zach, one of Penny's boyfriends, he's really like a stupid guy. He's like kind of like not. He's like a white man about everything. He's like people try to talk to him, and he's like, so people are trying to talk to him about a jacuzzi, right? And he's like, not all hot tubs are jacuzzis, but all jacuzzis are hot tubs because jacuzzi is like a brand. And so he goes, and this is the first time he's like a smart person in the show. Like he's like thinking because he's like around all these geniuses, and usually he doesn't have any to like think. He's like kind of gets through his life just with like his mannerisms. He has like this like idea, so like a culture somehow, right? To me, he's kind of like, like, even though he's white, it's funny. So he goes, oh, is that like all thumbs are fingers, but not all fingers are thumbs? That's why if you want, I'm showing you the hand strengthening and the thumb put. So you cannot do. I definitely cannot do this with your thumb right now. I can flex it. Look at this. Look at my wrist strength. I have so much wrist strength. Right. One day I'll show you my biceps too. That's all. Okay, bye.